And also Culture Swap.
Which, to some listeners, is like an S&M scenario.
Yeah, basically.
Right, so we watched 2 films. We watched Elf and we watched Silent Night, Deadly Night. Which one do you want to do first?
I want to do Elf first.
Okay.
Because I think it's the one that we're going to have the least to talk about.
Oh, yes, definitely. Because it's a painfully average film. Like, okay, right.
Whoa.
Whoa. Let's back up because it's Christmas.
That's mean.
Let's back up.
Not okay.
It's Christmas. This is like your favourite Christmas movie, right? This is why you recommended it.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So I'm going to be very delicate with what I say here because
no, it's fine. No, you can say whatever you want.
It's the spirit of Christmas, Jack.
I don't want us to be delicate when we talk about the films because that's boring.
Well, it's directed by Jon Favreau. Okay.
Yep.
He's done good films.
Stop being positive. No, tell me what you thought about Elf.
Jon Favreau has done good films.
Yeah.
He did Iron Man, which was good.
But I know that you're just aching to say something mean about this film, so do it.
Look, he did Iron Man, which was good. I really enjoyed The Jungle Book, which he did earlier this year.
Yeah, that was a good film.
He also did Elf. Not saying it's one of his better films, but he did it. Here's the thing
Right, what didn't you like about this film?
Okay, let me just start. There was nothing that I particularly hated about this film. It's just, to me, incredibly average. It's like 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 across the board. Average. Everything is average. Like, it ends. Do I feel more Christmassy? Nah.
Really?
Yeah, because the thing is, the whole like Christmas message doesn't really feel particularly earned, I guess.
Why? What do you mean? How do you mean?
Like, it just doesn't resonate with me. Like, oh, and they all sing because singing is the best way to spread Christmas cheer, and now they all believe in Santa Claus because of Buddy the Elf.
No, they don't believe in Santa Claus. That's not the point.
They have Christmas belief or whatever.
The sled flies on Christmas spirit, Liam,
That's it,
not
Christmas
on the belief
spirit.
of Santa Claus. Jesus,
It's
like you didn't even watch the film.
Well, I did. Like I said, there's nothing. It doesn't do it. All right, so
It's got good jokes.
name one.
When he screams Santa's coming, I know him.
Okay, if that's a joke, then sure.
I mean, it's a comedy film, Liam. That is a joke.
So Will Ferrell has this tendency to do this like man-child act. Like, you've seen it in Step Brothers, Old School.
Yep, another good film. Good film.
They're good films, but I'm just saying, like, you see...
What we've run into is your issue with, like, how you hate blockbusters because they do the same thing.
Yeah, Will Ferrell does the same thing over and over again.
You don't enjoy a film unless it does something different.
And in this film, him doing that 100% works. Like,
yeah, because it is sort of the point.
Makes sense, right? I guess at the end of the day, this is the sort of film where if you find it funny that it's a grown man dressed as an elf, crack on. But, like, when it comes to comedy, I need more than just, like, a funny costume.
Right.
So,
sure.
There's a scene that's really good. There is a really good scene. The one with Peter Dinklage.
Yep, the angry elf.
Yeah, that is hilarious.
So, what? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, then I take umbrage with your sentences then, because you don't find the man dressed as an elf funny. So your high-class comedy, Liam, was the bit where they do a dwarf joke.
Yeah, but it's not...
Bad times, buddy.
Not...
Sorry, I was expecting you to be like, oh, I really liked the bit where Jon Favreau deeply analyses the comedic society that we live in with these hilarious quips. But no, the bit that you really enjoy in this film is where they make a height joke.
Right, but...
Congrats, you are refined. Sorry, it's Christmas, I'm sorry.
Exactly. So if you let me just explain, it's not necessarily the height joke that it's funny, it is... like, the innocence of Will Ferrell not realising, or his character, Buddy, not realising that what he's saying is insulting. It's the incongruity of it that is funny. It's not the height jokes, it's him not understanding that he's being offensive.
That's what's funny about the rest of it then, Liam. Because, like, when he thinks that a place does the world's best coffee...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's not... Yeah, like, it doesn't work. It's, like, to me... That's not as funny. It doesn't have that immediate, like...
yeah, no. See, that's not my issue. I don't mind if you didn't find this film funny. I just don't like when you try and defend yourself by making it seem... You're doing the thing that you complained about in Nameless, where you're like, oh, the simpletons find it funny. That's fine. But then the bit that you laughed at was just a different bit of the same stuff.
Yeah, and it worked for me.
Yeah, so just don't get on your high horse and be reasonable is what I'm asking.
Yeah, Zooey Deschanel is good.
Zoe. Look, she has 2 O's, it's still Zoe.
It looks like Zooey.
Yes, but it's Zoe.
When it comes to words, I very much like to say what I see.
Yes, well, that's wrong.
Well,
that's not her name.
Like, I mentioned to you before, normally I prefer a darker-haired woman, but she rocks the blonde in this, and she rocks it well. I want to say that I'd let her jingle my balls, but I don't know if that's Christmas. Like, is that in the Christmas spirit of things?
Yeah, no, I'll allow that as Christmas spirit.
Sweet. I'd come down her chimney. What else? Like, I'm not a big fan of the whole, like, oh, I want my daddy to love me, like, plot.
I see, but I think it's less that, though.
Yeah.
Because it's not that he wants his dad to love him, it's that he just thinks his dad does.
Yeah, like, that, like, just thinking back on it now, I don't get why it's your favourite Christmas film. Like, it's a totally passable Christmas film. Like,
because it gets me in the Christmas spirit, Liam.
But surely there's other Christmas films that are better that could do that.
Like what?
Die Hard.
No, fuck off. Die Hard. Even if we just go, it's a Christmas film, it doesn't put you in a Christmas mood. It puts you in a badass mood.
It puts me.
It makes you want to be awesome and cool, but it doesn't make me go, oh, I can't wait to spend a day with my grandparents.
I bet they'd like Die Hard too. Make them
They
watch
probably
it.
would.
Yeah, make them watch it.
No.
Why not?
You shouldn't be watching films on Christmas. If you're watching films with your family on Christmas, you're doing it wrong.
No, you do it on Christmas Eve, don't you?
No.
I would.
We're too busy putting up all the Santa sacks.
We had a tweet from @moreaboutcat, don't know who that is, saying...
oh, what a surprise. Liam's girlfriend tweeted. I imagine it's going to defend his point of this, whatever we're doing.
She just said, Jack is a filthy liar, Die Hard is a Christmas film, because we had a discussion on it about that last episode. And then... @drunken_Batman said, the setting is a Christmas party. How can it not be a Christmas movie? And then @Sacred Letdown said, amen to that. Anyone who doesn't think so probably tried to blow up Nakatomi Tower with Hans Gruber. And then @Dead Piet Sock, SOC, said, absolutely, and so is Rocky 4. So...
I think what this does is, whilst what you're seeing there is a lot of people agreeing with you and like helping your side of the argument,
yeah.
I think it just emphasises mine, because all those people that are watching Die Hard and saying it's a Christmas film are doing it for the reason I said that people do it, which is because we find it funny to tell people, oh, I watched a Christmas film, Die Hard. That's how that started. The guys that made Die Hard were not going, we're making a Christmas film, right?
Right, well then
that
why would
happen.
they set it at Christmas? Sorry,
it's a
that
period
was
of
snarky.
time, Liam.
Wait,
you can set a film on a Sunday and it's not a Sunday film.
I'm sorry.
No one goes, oh, congratulations, you watched the Sunday film.
Oh, okay, yeah,
good.
I'm gonna watch that really good Easter film, Halloween.
Halloween is the only one that works, and you don't really get Halloween movies, you get horror films. A horror film can be a horror film without, like, a film that you enjoy on Halloween can be a film that's not set around Halloween time.
Yeah. What? Like, I can enjoy a film at Christmas that isn't set around Christmas time. It's just called a film.
Yeah, no, but like Halloween films, as in horror films.
Yeah, like...
You were the one that said Halloween!
Yeah, to make a point.
You've completely derailed this argument, my friend.
It's not an argument, because it's Christmas.
Sorry.
Jesus. Anyway.
It's not a Christmas film. I don't give a shit what y'all think. It's not a Christmas film. Get over yourselves. Stop thinking you're funny for saying it. You are, and I agree with you, but let's stop pretending that it's anything other than that.
Let me just say, if it's not a Christmas film, why does he say, now I have a machine gun, ho ho ho?
Because it's set around Christmas. Like I originally said in the episode, it's a film set around Christmas. It's not a Christmas film.
That's ridiculous.
I'd like to point out Die Hard is one of my favourite films, and I love watching it at Christmas. I'm just saying that it's not a Christmas film. It's not in the genre of Christmas.
I respectfully think you're wrong.
Well, I'm going to tell you to fuck off.
Tom Hogan tweeted us, saying, I hate Christmas, but Elf is probably my second highest rated Christmas movie after Home Alone, so I guess that means it's good. And he said that he likes Will Ferrell and Zooey Deschanel.
Zoe.
So...
Stop saying Zooey.
Look, I just... Like, the thing about Elf is there's nothing that it does, like, offensively wrong that I can attack it for. It's just
why are you looking to do that? It's not. It's a good film. It's a hilarious film. I really enjoy it.
Okay. It's average. It's 3 out of 5. Like you could
4.5 out of 5.
What? That is a joke.
Why?
That's way too high.
Why?
4.5 out of 5 means it's like nearly perfect. Elf.
No, it means it on your rating. It means it's a great film on my rating.
So what does 5 out of 5 mean on your rating?
Excellent film.
Excellent.
I don't do it your way because your way doesn't make sense to me. You start everything. You're like this weird.
Hold up. 4.5 is great. What's 4?
Good.
What's 3.5?
Oh, I guess 4 would be very good. 3.5 is 3.5 is 3 is good.
Yeah.
4 is very good.
Yeah.
3.5 is, ooh, that was good.
Oh, kind of
With
good.
emphasis.
All right. So you go, good. Oh, that was good. Very good.
Very good.
Great. Excellent.
Yes. I'm very positive, Liam. It's very hard to get a negative review from me.
I mean, it's not that hard. Just look at last year's Christmas special.
Yeah.
Where
That's like
you,
one of the only things I've really
bitched a
hated.
storm about Christmas Evil.
That is a terrible film.
We had another tweet from Amanda, who said, Elf is my favourite Christmas movie. I've seen it too many times to count, and it still makes me giggle uncontrollably.
Yep. I agree with you, Amanda. Liam's just a Grinch. Next year, Liam, maybe we will have to watch The Grinch.
I've not seen it before, so...
Have you not?
No.
Oh, we'll do The Grinch. There we go.
Maybe
That's next year sorted.
Okay, explain this to me then. The stop-motion animal stuff, what's that all about?
I think that the reason they did that is it's sort of playing on a lot of the old Christmas films that would come out. You know, like there was the like Rudolph Christmas special and stuff. Did you ever see them?
Nah.
There's like a thing where people used to do like TV specials, which would be like a film that was all done with stop motion.
Did you watch the stop-motion movie Anomalisa that I recommended?
No, not yet. But I since you told me to watch it, I've been seeing it around. Like
it's on Netflix.
People talking about it. Yeah, so I'll get it watched.
Right, sorry, that just the stop-motion thing reminded me of that.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, I agree with Tom. Like, I think Home Alone is a better Christmas movie. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, it probably is.
Better Christmas movie. So this is the thing with Elf that shocks me, is that you're saying it's the best Christmas movie for you.
Yeah, it's my favourite Christmas film.
Yeah, but I feel like why not Home Alone? Why not Jingle All the Way?
I also love Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. So
and I love Home Alone.
But why? So what is it about Elf that makes it better than those for you? That's what
I don't know.
curious about.
Elf is the one that gets me the most Christmassy.
Okay, but does that make it the best Christmas movie just because it
Yeah,
gives
for
you
me,
Christmassy?
yes, it does for me, Liam. Because my criteria for being a good Christmas film is when I finish it, do I feel Christmassy? And when I finish Elf, I do feel Christmassy.
Right, I can see why you've been having issues with the Christmas movies I've been recommending.
Yeah, dude.
Because if you were basing it on a criteria of do I feel Christmassy?
Oh no, oh sorry. Don't get me wrong. When I do your ones, I do rate them based on is this a good film?
Okay.
Because I know that you're not suggesting them for that reason.
Yeah, no.
I'm not. I didn't suggest Elf for that reason for you.
Yeah.
Like I didn't pick it and go, I'm sure this is going to fix Liam of his hatred of Christmas.
Yeah, I mean that's impossible.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just average.
Christmas Evil is just a shit film.
You're wrong there. I think it's better than Elf. I'm going to say that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
I don't know who looks bad there. I think it is you.
I don't care. So yeah, like Elf, it's harmless. It's harmless fun. That's a nice positive way to end it, isn't it?
Sure.
Elf is harmless fun. Average. 3 out of 5.